Hello, it's your twin flame journey video, and it's going to show your placement and the person that you consider your TF in the current soul cycle at this time. We are beginning on Monday, so it shows up as new energy as the week arrives. We're going to draw Oracle first just to get the flavor of what's going on between you and your TF and what you two might be thinking, overall theories between the two of you. One wants to come out. We'll put that here as a mystery card. Libras, welcome back to your video. Also, this can resonate for the entire 12 signs of the zodiac because they're overall messages. I feel that one and this one. And we're going to get one flipper for the first message. Twin flame, please. TF journey from our angels, spirit guides, our personal guides, and anyone that walks with us also in quiet, leading us on our journey. Can I get a flipper? Thank you. It was actually a jumper. Just missing the bungee cord. We have free yourself. It is time to take back control of your life. It's a power recall, of course. All of these things have changed from the Taurus new moon. It's going into Gemini. We got a lot of chatty feelings, a lot of openness. I could say and open up to. Gemini is about having direction, learning from the past, and perhaps even accepting a new person in our lives. I love Gemini because it's an air sign and they're communicative in a way where Libras and Aquariuses get it. The rest of the signs have this open-hearted energy to speak their mind, which typically, you don't have that energy around. So we have free yourself. Free yourself also from an old narrative that you keep on telling yourself, okay? Could not even be attached to twin flame. We have deception in the Seven of Swords. I was afraid to see a card like this today. Someone is wearing a false self mask in this relationship. Someone is, okay? Even if you've met a new twin flame, maybe they haven't shown their complete side to you. That's one way you could read it. We have passion, allow your heart and soul to sing with joy. I also feel like it's saying it's free for you to love. The space is opening up for you to be yourself and your most authentic placement. I do think that you need to pull apart time to really assess whether you're ready. Some of us are not, some of us are. And also with the passion card, it's about setting yourself free in love to be able to let go of the past. And your last oracle is true love. You guys keep getting this card. If I read for a Libra even privately, you guys will get this card. Last night, true love. The night before that, true love in a different oracle. So it's here and I'm going to read it for you. There's a really big embrace. There's passion, desire, elements of moving forward. Perhaps this too could be someone that walks into your life very, very soon. Summertime kind of a love. Lana Del Rey's song, Summertime, is coming in. And she does talk about a summertime sadness at the very beginning, but it opens up into allowing the challenge to come in. And she actually embraces the summer during that song. This is the romance of a lifetime. Let's put that there. Okay, so we're setting ourselves free from even past deceptions or someone who held us back. We do have an active Seven of Swords even. Let's check it with tarot. And these are already presaged cards with Palo Santo this morning. So let's look at it. The twin flame cycle, Queen of Pentacles. And I'll show you guys every card. The Queen of Pentacles is Capricorn. That's the energy we're going into. Page of Swords. Someone cares about what you think of them with the Page of Swords and the Queen of Pentacles here. They also care about your well-being. Someone's watching from afar, trying to understand your next steps. I also feel like someone is studying you. Why is this so in the twin flame journey? Was there a breakup here too in the recent past? We have the Strength card, okay? You're coming out as someone who, I want to say this, that doesn't give a damn. I feel like you just do what you do. And they're wondering why you haven't buckled. There's something here about that. You're very remotely strong to this person, and they're wondering where you get that from. I think what this person doesn't know is it comes from your childhood. It comes from very deep-rooted, maybe root chakra work that you've done. And even your crown is setting in, because I can't help but look at the Queen of Pentacles. She's very strong in emotion. She's also the Queen of future Pentacles coming in. She's worrying about her work. You could technically be working all the time, and this person is just kind of guessing what you're up to. I feel like they're an active Page of Swords. It comes in really cute, comedic. It's very often too. The word often is showing up in quotations as I read for you. There's a Leo here also wondering about you. What's the twin flame journey? 5 of Pentacles, 10 of Pentacles, 4 of Pentacles. I was watching a big time reader this morning. I think you guys know who he is. He also pulled the Four of Pentacles and also had the Ten of Pentacles in his reading. There's a scarce mindset that is coming from the recent past, or this person feels scarcity in connection to you, which means they've lost out on a relationship. The Five of Pentacles is being literally left out in the cold. So this could be an ex of the way past. This could also be a scarcity mindset that this person doesn't know much about you, equaling up to the Page of Swords. So studying you actively, very curious about you, which is Gemini energy, and the curiosity is still there. If you look at energy too, the tight grip on the Four of Pentacles, I talk of this I'm holding on to the Libra for a particular reason. I get something out of it. This person wants to reach out to you and also speak about those emotions. And I feel like there will come a time where this actually is brought to your attention, okay? Could be a past person, could even be a current person. We have the Ten of Pentacles, which is about placing inheritance, receiving inheritance, or even future planning, and the fact that you're heading towards financial stability or you're working on it. So here, that's been, I think, your actions and your focus. It's in the Pentacles realm. That's why it's showing up. And I think someone doesn't know how deep your planning goes. This Five of Pentacles is an unaware person in your story. So let's check that, because that's a card that we don't know too much about. It could be coming from any source as you watch. What is the Page of Swords to the Five of Pentacles in Twin Flame? The Tower card. Okay, so it came in sideways. I'm just showing you honestly the way I received it. When it's sideways, it means you could bypass a tower. So eventually you might even side skirt around this card, which is Scorpio and also Aries energy. It says here, painful transitions, but are you going through it with a good attitude too? Are you preparing? Are you making arrangements so that this tower, when it does set in your life, and of course it has to come crashing down because it needs a better foundation, are you aware that it's actually much better for you? And as you get a feeling with cards, I feel like it's a much better introduction into something more well suited for your life, and it fits better. I'm almost getting with the daycare blocks, if you guys remember that when you were very small. It's almost like when a child puts the star in the circle or a wrong kind of placement. And I'm seeing here that you actually figure out the puzzle. So that was a very, very weird and strange message about building blocks, but I think that's what the Tower is saying, is you actually find the root to the correct question. So in Twin Flame, I think your association is that you appear very strong in the Strength card, and someone doesn't know the full scope of what you're up to in the Five of Pentacles, which explains our Page of Swords in the second spot. They do know that you're working on finances, that you're very busy with your career or your job, which is the Ten of Pentacles here. And it's one of the initial cards, so I definitely think it's where your work effort is and where your activity has been. Libra that I read for. You could have Libra placements, Gemini. You could be dealing with a Leo, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. I also have I have Capricorn and Capricorn twice with the Four of Pentacles. What is this person thinking, the Twin Flame? What's their next steps? What's their next moves? The Emperor. Right on target. If you guys notice how I'm shaking my head. Four of Pentacles is Capricorn as well. It's the next full moon. So this person is continually going to hold on to you. At least I put a timestamp on it. I think it's the next 10 days. Really studying you in the Page of Swords, holding on to what you had. Your Twin Flame knows you met for a reason, and they also want a victory behind the scenes. I don't know too if there were other people. I get that there was chatter, talking a lot behind the scenes, maybe even friends here in disapproval. But both of you wanted this equally as bad once upon a time in the Six of Wands. I also feel like there's no communication here for a lot of you due to the Page of Swords. We have the Emperor card. There could be an Aries involved environmentally or even energetically in this story. So you do have a fire sign here of some kind. Leo shows up again in the Six of Wands. A lot of you've shown up as financial recognition at work. Someone is looking at you as a prime person to always collaborate with, or you do things the right way. You're very just, Libra. So I think that's taking place in successes outside of love. That's almost coming in as financial advice for you. We have the Eight of Wands, the Seven of Cups, the Knight of Wands again today, and the Magician. So you're manifesting new outcomes and you're ready for that new beginning, which twin flame is even picking up. This is a pointed reading for TF situations, and it picks up that you're working towards new things in 2024. And it's been a rocky year. I don't know if you guys have picked up on it. It's been somewhat rocky. This Emperor manifests you quite a bit. Their feelings are romantic. And I will leave it at that because I don't want to overcomplicate the reading. If someone is manifesting you in the Magician, it's because they want to be an Emperor equaling up to your Empress in some way, in some fashion. We have the Knight of Wands, which is more fire. It's about desire all the way through. And it's also about passion. Someone has passion for the things that they would like to accomplish and do with you. And I also feel like they have, it's coming in as like a crush that needs to come in and be stated. Twin flame also has romantic feelings with the Knight of Wands. I want to clarify that card. What's the 8 and the Knight of Wands in this reading? We have the 6 of Swords, somebody who wants to go ahead and heal with you. And we have the Strength card. They definitely are looking at you as a beacon of light. I think someone often remembers you too. Your twin flame reflects on what this has done for them as well. And we had 1111 right now in the monitor. They reflect on good memories. They're wondering if they just had stayed in it, if there was no communication here. I feel like if they stuck through it, they would have healed appropriately. So you were a divine feminine to them. Okay, and I'm speaking to my feminines there because what's coming in here is a young masculine that's trying to actually say that without letting you know that they're here, because they're coming up as the Page of Swords in Twin Flame. Let's look at this card. I want to see the Page of Pentacles and the Four of Pentacles combined, and then we'll wrap this video and go to the singles. 3 of Wands, the 10 of Wands, the 7 of Coins, and the 2 of Wands, which is an Aries energy. Some of you could definitely be dealing with Aries. 2 cards here, which would be 2 of Wands and the Emperor. Solely Aries cards. Their direct emotion is to move forward with you and try to expand. And your twin flame could make a return because this is expansion in a romantic sense. You could make a family with them in the future. Both of you are the prime adults to go about your goals together. And I think that they're struggling because this is like the third day in a row that this is a card explaining that somebody is going through a tough time, or they're digressing maybe into past toxicities, or they're doing something over again, or maybe it's coming in as something that they keep doing and they haven't learned from. So the 10 of Wands is their burden. They hold on to you though because they remember you as something healing. That could be because they're being brought back and drawn to you. I think here in the 7 of Pentacles, someone is going to come forward in the future with you hearing about it as an investment for the 2 of you. And they're going to try to almost like bring this to your attention in a fast way because the Knight of Wands, it moves quickly. This is not a slow card at all. If you ever read about the Knight of Wands, it's full of passion, desire, and it's an impulse move. Just like the Knight of Swords. The reason why it's just directed with fire in this card is because fire signs have more of an impulsivity to them. So you could be dealing with fire people. I see here that they want success. Someone could have regretted something that they told you in passing. I think they look back at it now and they think it's stupid the way that they told you that. That's just what's coming to me. They find that it was stupid the way that they worded it to you. And in the future, one of you is moving onward. So the conclusion here is somebody has more of a might than the other to live life with memories and to not waste it, to not just exist, to live in the moment. And one of you is going to almost cross this finish line ahead of the other. And I hate to say it in the reading, I just see that someone is a little bit more complacent with time and someone is thinking of their biological clock with Twin Flame. I want to thank you for being here. I hope it made sense. I'm going to look at more cards here. Queen of Pentacles, the Devil, the 6 of Cups, the 3 of Cups. It's repeating again with a Scorpio at the bottom. So what this tells me is carrying a lot of emotions, okay, but lacking the invite to tell you. And they're really in the 6 of Cups. I feel like this person's missed you for days, but they're trapped in something that they're being withheld over, or something's in their life that they just definitely need to get rid of, whether that's a third party. Maybe there's a new partner that came into their life too for some of you. And the star, I just realized the star was here as well. You were brought out of this person's energy for a reason. If some of you haven't talked or spoken, excuse me, the star card and the Queen of Pentacles is what you became over time, just listening to your guides very closely. And I feel like you turned into this person. It's here in the physical form. Some of you have gotten the recognition that you deserved. 6 of Wands being here earlier. Okay, that's Twin Flame. Let's go to the singles.